A descriptive study of high school Latino and Caucasian students' values about math, perceived math achievement, and STEM career choice by Samuel Rodriguez Fletcher. Scholarly review by Mentuhotep. Empirical critic. The author nestled his study within a pre-existing, STEM-related National Science Foundation grant program. This ensured that the high school students understood what the STEM fields were and were also capable of comprehending and participating in the survey. The instrument used was an author-created survey which was validated by his dissertation committee and other experts in the field. The sample size was substantial, with N being greater than 500 and spanning over 3 schools. The lack of African American and Asian students seemed to be a consequence of the location of the study, which was concentrated in rural Washington state. Not very much theory was presented in this dissertation. However, one assertion about the parental and community involvement and influence of Caucasian versus Latino students was mentioned. The author wrote that cultural differences may answer for the disparities in students' academic values on page 40. The author cited the individualistic or capacity approach as relating to Caucasian culture, where natural ability influences achievement. Although I did not find any supporting information on the capacity approach as quoted by the author, there is significant literature on the capability approach, where the focus is on the individual's ability to be or to do. The collectivistic or effort approach, which the author related to non-Caucasian cultures, contends that effort influences achievement. Further research revealed that collectivists encourage conformity and discourage individualism and standing out. Literary Truth Squad. The volume of literature cited throughout the dissertation was quite impressive. However, a few authors were listed with at least 5 separate publications having been cited. These instances are where I concentrated my attention. 1. Judith Meese from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, a recognized expert in gender studies. 2. Alan Wigfield, University of Maryland at College Park, a recognized expert in learner motivation and self-regulation. And number 3, Jacqueline Eccles of the University of California, Irvine, a recognized expert in adolescent development and beliefs. Each of these researchers are reputable and experts in their field. The citations used in this dissertation were relevant, appropriate, and in the intended context. Integrator, research motivator. As noted by the author, an ideal direction in which to continue with research would be in examining the open-ended questions of the survey. These answers could have been more carefully analyzed and anchored a separate qualitative aspect of the study. Additionally, perhaps repeating the study to include African American students would be beneficial in making wider generalizations about the entrance of minorities into the STEM fields. Lastly, considering urban populations could also prove to be of great research interest. Readability Critic Submission Advisor. 1. International Journal of Science and Mathematics Education. This journal welcomes studies that explore science and mathematics education from different cultural perspectives. 2. International Journal of Science, Mathematics, and Technology Learning. This journal offers studies of best practices in teaching and learning science, mathematics, and technology. 3. Contemporary Issues in Education Research. This journal publishes papers that significantly contribute to the understanding of cutting-edge issues in education. Articles examine significant research questions from a broad range of perspectives. 4. Journal of Education and Vocational Research. This journal publishes research work of considerable interest that contributes to theoretical basis of contemporary developments in the field of education and vocational training. 5. The Journal of STEM Education, Innovations and Research. This journal emphasizes real-world case studies that focus on issues that are relevant and important to STEM practitioners. Thank you. I have attached all files in the shared folder.